Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Hey, if you're new here, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. And with anywho, let's get right on to it. Um, Let me see here. So Bitcoin here we have it at 69,370. It got apparently allegedly there was rumors that it hit 70K, but I never saw it at 70K. It did get really close to 70K, but then it quickly got rejected. So if it did hit 70K, well, it was only there for maybe 1 second, if that, if it did hit 70K. But I did see it go close late last night. And Bitcoin, excuse me, and Ethereum is still at 3,900. It pulled back a little bit, but Ethereum still hasn't hit 4,000 yet. So we yet to see Ethereum hit the 4,000 and Bitcoin go back over like 70, go over 70K. But every time it gets up to 70K, it gets rejected. I think that's by design, honestly. I think there's a wall of resistance at 69K. But hey, it's back up to its all-time high from the last bull run of 69. But I think eventually, it's gonna hit 70K and beyond it. And the same with Ethereum. Ethereum is gonna um, eventually hit go over 4,000. Either way, they're still at their all-time highs for since the last bull run, anyways. But yeah, I want to talk about some. Let me see here. I want to do an update on Spell token. Spell. Let me see here. We're down 15% for the week. 1.2 for the day. We actually kind of yesterday we kind of spiked a little bit. We look here. We look at that 1 day chart right here. We spiked up here into the higher 13s, and then we came. Oh wow, we actually hit 14% of a penny yesterday. I didn't even know that. Okay, it shows that we hit. Okay, that must have been late last night. Yep, it was at 12 a.m. Okay, it looked like we did hit 14% of a penny late last night around 12. Well, early this morning at 12 a.m. We hit about 14% of a penny. Then it came back down. It pulled back, came back right there. I was hoping for us to keep going up, but we did. We came back down, but it's okay. That's how the crypto market does. Sometimes it looks like it's getting ready to pump, break out, but then boom, it goes back down. Like I guess you'll call it a fake out or something like that. I don't know if you want to call it that, but that's just a 1 day chart. You look at the 7 day chart here, it looks kind of choppy. That 7 day chart looks pretty choppy, as you can see there. Um, you can see March 5th. I think, okay, this must have been when we had that crash, that flash crash. I think that must have been March 5th because today's March 10th now. So yeah, look at that 7 day chart. Looks kind of, somewhat bearish. Look at that month, the 1 month chart. Now the 1 month chart looks a lot better. You can see where over a month ago it was at 305. It came from 305, came all the way back up, came all the way back up to 14% of a penny right here. So that's a pretty good move. And let me see the 1 month chart. It's still up 153% for the 1 month chart. But too bad I couldn't get in at that price. That would have been nice, huh? But I didn't get in until around. But I got in between like 11 to 12% of a penny. Then I think yeah, I picked up around. I think it was about 2 million originally. Then I picked up another million. And then after we did that, got that flash crash last the other week, I picked up another million. Um, and I just went ahead and just make this my biggest bag of with Spell. I just thought that was better for me because I didn't have any liquidity to buy anymore to buy the dip. Pretty much all my liquidity is in my crypto position, so I just had to do what I had to do, and I had to transfer from one of my other positions to give me 4 million. But I'm holding a nice bag on Spell. I'm holding exactly a little bit over 4 million. So I'm not going to buy any more Spell. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Because I bought, I'll say my average is about between 12 and 13% of a penny is my average. Because I think I bought my original. I got my original. I think 3 million at around 11 to 12% of a penny. But then I picked up my last million at about, I think it was around 13% of a penny. So where is that now? So I'll say I'm probably up a little bit, but if anything, I broke even. So yeah, I'm gonna. But either way it goes for me, this is my biggest bag, and this is definitely going to be a long term hold. So the different price swings we get, I'm not going to really trip about it. Even if we got back down a little bit more, you look at that 7-day chart, it doesn't look that great, but you know, either way it go, I'm holding a nice bag. I already know from here we're gonna head up, because when you look at the all-time chart for Spell, allegedly the all-time chart shows is up 98%, but you can see how we was um at 306 here. I think it went all the way down to three. Let me check right here. What was the lowest point? Does it even show it here? Okay, the all-time high was 7 cents, November 15th of 2021. It shows right here on Core Market Cap. That was the all-time high 2 years ago, 7 cents. And then the all-time low was 3% of a penny. So we can see where the all-time high is and the all-time low right here. The all-time low, 3% of a penny, or three zeros, 3498, and then the all-time high was 0.07515. So, you know, what do I think this is going for the 2024-25 bull run? I believe that this can go higher than the all-time high, or Spell Token can at least get to where it was. I'll probably go a little bit higher, but I'll say for the bull run, for the 2024-25 bull run. I could be wrong, but I'm just giving it an estimate. I'll say this can possibly get up to like, I'll give it 10 to 15 cents, and that's actually a little bit higher than the all-time high of 7 cents. So I'm just being conservative. I'll give it 10 to 15 cents, and the amount of tokens that I'm holding, 4 million. Let's say it does go up to about 10 to 15 cents in the bull run by 2025. Let me do a little bit of math here, basic math, because I'm there. We go, 4 million. 4 million. It's actually a little bit more than that, but that's just an estimate. But it's 4 million in times point. I'll just say 10 cents. Let's say by the end of 2024-25, it hits 10 cents from where it is now at about 13% of a penny at holding 4 million coins. Hey, that's a nice bag, guys. That's 400 million. So I said 400 million. I mean, that's $400,000 from from um, holding 400, excuse me, from holding 4 million tokens. So let's just say, like I said, I don't think I'm going to buy any more Spill. I believe, I I feel like I'm holding enough at 4 million. So this hits 4,000, excuse me, 10 cents. That's where we'll be at, um, 400,000, you know, at, um, at holding 4 million tokens. But let's say we only hit, 1 cent and the bull run, which is I think it's gonna go higher than that. But just make it conservative. Let's say we only hit up a penny. We don't even reach the all-time high of 7 cents. We just hit a penny. That's that's still a nice bag right there. 40 grand from Spell Token from holding 4 million. But like I said, I believe it's gonna go higher than that. I believe it can go from 10 to 15% of it, 10 to 15 cents, or probably even 20 cents. You never know. It's crypto. We've seen cryptos go crazy. You know, saw what AOS did and everything. So it's crypto. Never want to underestimate it. Just right now, Spell Token is ranked at, well, Coin Market Cap is showing 402, but Crypto Bubble shows 399. So I don't know. I guess I'll follow Coin Market Cap. I'll just assume that Coin Market Cap is more accurate. Coin Market Cap is saying it's ranked 402, but that 402, you never know. That can go to 102, 202. You never know, man. It's crypto, you know. Um, it's crazy how these market caps can just explode. Just like I said with AOS, it exploded from a 12 million market cap all the way up to like close to 900 million. But since then, it's pulled back more since then. But they give you a good idea. But yeah, Spell Token, just like I said, this is definitely going to be a long-term hold for me for the bull run, depending on how it pumps. But I definitely see this hitting about 10 to 15 cents in the bull run. Hey, maybe 20. You never know. Maybe 20 cents. You never know. But I've already talked about, we already know what the tokenomics is. Let me see here. 196 billion is in the total supply. The max supply, 196 billion, which is the same. The total in the max is the same, and the circulating supply is 107 billion. So I think they are burning their tokens. I'm going to try to find out more information how they're burning, but I believe they are burning because that's a lot of tokens. with 196 billion, and then 107 billion is in circulation, and that's 54% of the supply. But yeah, but I believe they are burning. So I think when you burn tokens, it's the tokens are gone forever when you burn them. You know, but yeah. Um, see, is there anything else that I left out? So we saw what the all-time high and the all-time low is. So I believe from here, we're going up. We're getting closer to the Bitcoin halving. We are literally a month away from the Bitcoin halving, guys. Today's March 10th. The Bitcoin halving is going to be January. Excuse me, I said January. It's going to be April 16th. But the Bitcoin halving, that's literally a month and 6 days away. So I'm just going to say we're a month out from the Bitcoin halving. So man, this market is about to get crazy, man. It's really going to be insanity, especially after the Bitcoin halving. A lot of these cryptos are just going to, that's going to be, the actual crypto bull run is going to be actually official once after the Bitcoin halving. We're still in the pre-bull market, guys. This is still the pre-bull market, and cryptos are already pumping. People's already making life-changing money with different whatever plays you're in, and the fact that we're still in the pre-bull market. So think about after the Bitcoin halving, what's going to happen. A lot of these coins are going to explode and go to their all-time highs. You know what I mean? Including spell tokens. Like I said, this is my biggest bag now after Jasmine. Jasmine is my second biggest bag, but because I felt that I could make a lot more, life changing money with spell token because the way it's priced at, I was able to pick up a lot more tokens at a cheaper price. But I believe eventually spell token can get where Jasmine is now at 1 cent. Even if I was just being really conservative, say, hey, I only see this thing going to 1 cent in a bull run. Hey, that's cool. That's 40,000. That's basically a little bit over $5,000, turning into like $40,000 over between 6 to 8 months. Hey, I can go with that. No problem. I can definitely go with that. For me, that's still life changing money. I'm not a greedy person like that. 40, 50 grand, make that within about, all I got to do is hold a coin, hold it for like up to a year and turn a little bit over 5 grand into like 40,000. Hey, I can go with that. I'm not going to get greedy. But also got to look at the fact this is not my only play. I still got my Jasmine. I still got my Swift. I still got Bonk. So I still got those other three plays. That's gonna also make me some life changing money in the bull run. So when I add all that up, hey, my portfolio, I could be holding a $1 million portfolio by the end of 2024, going into 2025. My portfolio could easily turn into a couple of $100,000 or even up to $1 million portfolio. Sometimes you never know what you're holding. You just got to keep holding, be patient. Because I saw what happened with AOS. Man, I think back, I definitely took profits early. That thing ran all the way up to like 80, 82 cents from 1 cent within like about what, 7 months. I'm like, wow. Had only I just held on, but I was, thinking about the short-term profits and I diversified my portfolio. But it's okay though. There's going to be a lot of other opportunities to make money in this market. Even if when you make mistakes in crypto, you can learn from your mistakes and then go learn from like, okay, this is a mistake I'm going to not make again. That's one thing about crypto. You can definitely learn from your mistakes. Like even about like not chasing plays, not chasing the green when something already pumped like over 100%. Never chase it. That's not a good looking crypto. You can easily get wrecked. Because when a crypto pumps really fast, it can also drop really hard as well, or just as harder. I learned that I've already learned that the hard way in crypto. But yeah, we learn from our mistakes. But anyways, that's another reason why I loaded the bag on Spell is because Spell hasn't got a major pump yet. It's pumped. It's up over 100% in a 1 month, but lately it's still, this is still kind of the accumulation. When you look at that chart, that 7 day chart, look at that choppy. This is clearly when you're supposed to accumulate. When a chart looks like this, when it looks like this is when you want to be loading up. When it looks like this, not when it looks like this. That's what I learned. When a chart looks like this, you don't load up. At this point it already broke out. Here it was at it went from 5% of a penny all the way up here. And we already saw the all-time low of 3% of a penny. But like I said before, this is not when you want to buy crypto. I learned that the hard way. You want to buy crypto when a chart looks like this. This is when you buy. Hey, that's just basic, crypto education right there. Hey, I had to learn it. There was a time when I didn't know, but I had to learn that. This is buying opportunity right here. But yeah, guys, that is my take on spell token. Like I said, I'm definitely in this for the long run. I'm holding a big bag, but I think this will make me some life changing money in this upcoming bull run. But yeah, guys, that's my take on spell. Hey, also, hey, if you want to become a channel member, get the monthly subscription. You can see my whole portfolio. You can see exactly how many coins I'm holding for each coin, and you can excuse me, we can talk, give feedback with each other. If you ever want to share your portfolios, what coins you have, or it is what it is. Don't not financial advice, but that's an option. If you'd like to take a look at my portfolio, you'll have access to it. Because matter of fact, I'm gonna post a video tonight for the members tonight for the subscription paid members with my updated portfolio. I think my portfolio is about the same as last time, but I'm gonna still post a new video tonight because maybe I can talk about some other coins. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video uh, later today about my top, 4 or 5, um, Web3 AIs that's still under $1 billion market cap. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Have a great Sunday. Take it easy.